Hi everyone, welcome to my stream. I will be on site shortly to greet you. Please prepare to take your seats inside my office and make sure to store any member emotes close by for quick access. There will be no spamming during the show, and please do not use vulgar language in the chat. Participating in my streams may require specific instructions. Please follow them accordingly to benefit me and everyone. I'm almost on site, so please step away from the doors as they'll be opening in a few moments to let you in. Thank you. Okay, I'm here. Sector 1 entrance, you are clear to open.
Hey everybody, it's been quite a little bit since my last stream. Welcome to today's stream, and welcome to update day for Piggy. I definitely have some things I would like to say about this update, but first, for those who just got home or whatever and haven't seen what the new update is, just a brief summary. There is a new update with some new skins and a new build mode update, which is pretty cool. So for those who don't know, a couple days ago, Minitune posted a tweet, was like, hey, there's 3 new skins that are coming this weekend. We got Enshrouded Doggy, the Malevolent, and the Psycho. You can see all 3 of them right here. There they are, right? You can see them in the window. Today is the day of the update, and a couple things were a little bit different here. First of all, there were only 2 skins. Which I guess is nice, because if we could just save that 3rd skin for later, that just means it's another update, which is nice. Let me see. You need to change your video resolution. Resolution is not supported. Expected video is. Chat, is the stream quality bad? Is the stream quality bad? Can I change the output? Let me see. No, not for me. No, it's in 1080p. Oh, okay, good. All right, yeah, I got a pop-up that's like, you need to change the video resolution. The current resolution is blah blah. Okay, I'm not even gonna ramble about that. So first of all, we got 2 new skins, but where'd the 3rd skin go? The Psycho skin will be added with another skin later this week. So that's cool. We're getting another 2 pair of skins, which is really nice, right? And a small build mode update with big potential for map creators will be coming in 1 to 2 weeks. So, for those who don't know, this is kind of on the down low, but there is another build mode, update that was teased. And all we knew was that we were getting some sort of sword item. You can see here it is, and which is exciting, because every single thing in Piggy insta-kills. So this would be the first ever thing that deals damage, right? And I was like, oh, it'd be so cool. Maybe make the damage like 25. That way it would take 4 hits to kill someone. Or maybe you'd make it ideally maybe lower or something like that. Ideally, I thought it would work like the wooden sword in sword gear, right? And I'm like, you know what? In a lot of build mode updates, it's never just been one thing. We usually get maybe like 1 or 2 other things. But before I talk about the build mode update, because that's kind of the main reason why I wanted to talk about today's stream, let's talk about the skins. The skins are great. I think a lot of people who, play Forsaken are really going to like the Jason Doggies skin, basically, that kind of stuff. I think a lot of people are going to really like that. The Malevolent is really cool as well. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. What else can I say about that? Unfortunately, I have a lot that I would like to say about the build mode update. So, first of all, you guys are probably wondering why I didn't post a video on the new build mode update. First of all, the update's really small. There's only one item. The Trader Sword, that was the only thing that was added in. But oh my god, where do I even begin with the Trader Sword? This is probably the first time I have ever disliked a build mode update, and I'll tell you why right now. So, let's go ahead and go into the, let's go ahead and hop into build mode real quick. Let's hop into build mode real quick. Okay, here, we're going in our server. Oh, okay, no, we're good. Yep, we are. Why are there two of the same people here? And why is this guy way shorter? Is he like your son? I don't know. What do I walk in on? I don't know. I have no clue. Golden Studios is in the chat. They say, hey everyone, Malevolent's manager here. We are reanimating him and making lots of changes to him. Oh, really? I didn't think that was... I thought he looked pretty good. No, I'm not here to rip on the skins or anything like that. I'm here to rip on the build mode update. Because I need to talk about the Trader Sword, which is probably the worst thing that has ever been added into build mode. And that's saying something because everything that's been added into build mode has been amazing. So obviously anything that's not amazing or falls right under just being straight up good is going to count under that. But I need to talk about the design of this. So the whole point of adding in a damaging item was so that people don't instantly kill. Chat, do you guys remember Knife Party? It was one of my very first minigames I ever added in Piggy build mode, right? They were one of the first ones I made. This was back in like 2020 or 2021 when there were like no minigame maps and everyone was just making puzzle maps. This was like early build mode. And I'm like, what if I can make my own game inside of build mode, right? And I made Knife Party. Everyone has trader knives and they're going and trying to kill each other, right? The problem with trader knives, though, for PvP, is that every single person that walks into each other is they just do and they insta-kill each other, right? It doesn't matter how you go about it. There's no strategy to it. If you have a trader knife and you walk into someone else with a trader knife, you double KO each other. You can't really do anything about it, right? But that's why I was like, what if you could have something that deals damage, right? So people are hitting each other like this, they can actually do PvP and it would be great, right? And that was the whole idea behind this sword, right? And it's cool because this is Pony's sword. This is one from like the factory chapter, right? But you get to fight around with Pony's sword. I think it's a really cool idea. So when this update was gonna get added, I'll tell you what I expected. I expected, here's a sword, you swing people at it with, maybe it has some cool animations or something like that. You hit people with it, and after a decent amount of hits, after all, this is a wooden sword after all. It's, it doesn't really deal that much damage. Ideally so. So you have to hit people enough times to where they eventually die. The damage is supposed to be low so that it gives more of a fight. But when I place this sword down in build mode, I want to show you how I reacted for the first time. Also, I didn't know my server was public. I'm gonna kick everyone out for now. Maybe I'll re-add you guys in here. I just want to show everybody my live Ernie C3 reaction. Oh, there we go. What I saw. Or how I reacted. Let me make sure the volume's out, because the volume here is key. I'm going to mute the music. Alright. So I'm going to go in no enemy mode. So here I am. We finally have the first damaging item in Piggy build mode, right? I pick it up. And here it is, everybody. You ready? Here we go! No. No way. No, no, no. They did not. They did not. It can't be real. It can't be real. Chat, what is this? Can you guys answer me what this is and what this is? Can you guys here? Let me let you guys in here so you guys can experience for yourselves what I'm talking about here. let me get you guys in here. Let me get you guys in here because I wanna reaffirm what you guys are seeing here. Yeah, I think I picked it up. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Okay. Let's confirm what I saw. So we have Georgie here, right? Yep. Yep. That was definitely the fight of all time. The fight of all time. Dead. So, this is supposed to be a sword where you're supposed to, you know, it deals low damage, but it deals damage. So you're able to have, like, a good fight against people. What do you have instead? You have Trader Knife V2. It literally insta-kills. Look at this. Bro, come on, man. Look at this. It literally insta-kills. Oh my god, I ripped off Georgie's leg. I'm sorry. I don't even know how this sword is sharp enough to cut through this. So, I'll tell you, so for those who don't really understand, hey, I don't get it. What's the problem? It does damage, right? That's not the point. The point is that the Trader Knife insta-kills, and a sword that deals damage is supposed to not insta-kill. But it does. Look at this. It's literally just an AoE Trader Knife. Like, and not just that, the moment I pulled this out and you can hear the sound effect, it's literally the Link sword. Now, this was taking a whole week, or maybe even more. So I was like, oh, maybe it's gonna have some cool animations. Maybe it's gonna, you know, maybe, I don't know. It's a basic sword, right? Maybe it was gonna have this, that, and the other. The very thing that I least expected was that it was literally going to be the Link sword with the wooden sword handle. Which is crazy. Which is pretty crazy. And then, wait, hold on, let me see. Do you guys take damage just from touching the sword? Oh, you do? Okay, yeah. So it literally is. Yeah, so, yeah, just like with all these old gears, just by holding out the sword, if you touch and run into someone else's sword, you can take damage and die to it. Which I always thought to be the dumbest thing ever. Like, you just hold out an item and someone walks into it and they just die. Yeah. It's literally, you can't use this. You really, I mean, you can, but look at this. No one, not a single soul. Oh, Bunny slipped and fell. Not a single soul is gonna be walking around doing this. They're just gonna be doing this the whole time. They're just gonna be spamming the charge ability and insta-killing people. Look at this. Yeah, it's a Trader Knife, but it insta-kills everyone. Like, what are you supposed to... Whoa. Like, what are you supposed to do? Now, albeit, there is one benefit to this. There is one benefit to this sword that makes it better than the Trader Knife. And that's the fact that you can use it against infected. So, for example, if I have Grandma, right? If I have Grandma here, and I grab the sword. Oh, I forgot to set... Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot to set it to, is infected. Yeah, I gotta open the settings. Yeah, I gotta open the settings. Yeah, so there's a setting for this item where if you go over, you can click on Effects Infected, right? Which, I mean, it should do that anyways, but I'll get on to that in a bit. Let's take a look at this, look. Oh, crap. Dang it. Wait. Hold on, let me grab it. See, the problem is that a lot of people here, I could set up a prompt so that people can't steal the item, but it's just easier if I do this. Because I just want to do a quick demonstration. I'm not trying to like do a whole bunch of stuff. There we go. Yeah, I got the item now. So now this is able to affect infected. So I can do this and Grandma actually dies, which is really cool. And then Grandma ends up, you know, despawning. I think that's a really cool element. But here's the problem, right? Here's the problem with items having settings, right? When I had the idea for gears, ideally for like gears and stuff like that, having everything in like built in where you don't have to change the settings toggle is ideal. And why is that ideal? It's because of one very important block, the spawn item block. You know what you can't do in this block? You can't change item settings. So if I go over to the trader sword, oh, okay, this is good. They have a variant here. But in the future, you know, having like multiple different versions or multiple different settings, it's just a lot easier to have everything built in for most scenarios. But I think this is really good. I think the UI just needs like an overhaul so that you're able to add settings within settings, if that's even possible. But I think that would be really good. I think it would be much better. But I'm very glad that they thought ahead of that and added that in. That is definitely something I wasn't expecting. I think that's really good. The problem though is the trader sword itself. It's bad. It's better than the trader knife. Technically, it's better than the trader knife because the trader knife literally stalls you in place and you're very vulnerable to being shot and whatever. And the trader sword is overpowered, but it doesn't really bring much new into build mode though. All it does is just like we were expecting that it was going to allow for PvP, and it still doesn't really allow for PvP. It's just literally an insta-kill tool. You know what I mean? It's like power death block, the sword. That's essentially what it is. Now I was wondering, like, now since this is like, we all saw this, right? This is literally the exact same as the Link sword. So I was wondering, I was looking at the Link sword itself in Studio, and I was like, how difficult would it be to change this? You know, maybe it would be a really complex thing to change this, where you have to go around and fix a bunch of stuff and everything like that. But from how it looks, if we're looking at the literal classic gear itself, it doesn't. It literally has the damage values here. So for the basic swing, you could change it here. You could change this here. Now, ideally, you would have to make these really low numbers in order for it to be balanced, because it rapidly does damage the more that you're touching the sword. So these numbers look low, but keep in mind that everyone's health total is 100. Even the NPC, even the infected in Piggy are set to 100 health, right? So it's just a really tricky thing. So ideally, you would have to sit there and be like, okay, change 5 to, you know, 0.5, change this to 1, change this to 3, and then see how that ends up going. If we did something like that, that would make it so that it would be way more balanced. And this seems pretty easy, right? You just do this, you have it set up, and I'm pretty sure that's how it would go. So I ended up posting a tweet, which I just closed because I'm stupid. Let me find the tweet that I was just, the tweet I was just at. Where's that? Oh yeah, here it is. So I posted a reply tweet to this, and I was like, Minnie, would you be able to lower the damage on the trader sword by a lot? It's literally the Link sword with the wooden sword handle. So the damage is so high that it practically insta-kills, even without a charge attack. Although this can be spammed anyways. But no response yet. Let me read what you guys... I want to know what you guys think, though. What do you guys think about this, what do you guys think about the trader sword? I want to know your guys' thoughts. Also, I don't even know where the... Oh, I deleted it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot I deleted it. Let me... Were any bugs patched? I don't know. As far as I know, none of them. Because it usually mentions it in the update log, but I'll check it right now. The problem is we don't get build mode updates anymore since Tank is working on jailbreak. Well, I mean, build mode wasn't getting updated for a while, even before jailbreak, though. Let me see. Yeah, no. The only two things in the patch notes are added the 2 new Piggy skins and added the swords to build mode. There's no bug changes. So, like, the people who are having problems with, like, being stuck on loading and everything like that, hopefully, it would be so nice if I can get, like, an error log of that so I can send it to Epic Tank. Check Piggy news. Wait, why? Did something new come up? Oh, yeah, with the, let me see. Okay, so something else I want to mention. I am not as mad as I would normally be with this build mode update because we are expecting another update for build mode coming in 1 to 2 weeks. So that's why I'm not like, oh my god, this is the worst update ever. This is like the, this is like the downfall of build mode or anything like that. Because this is just something, this is like an appetizer. This is an appetizer for what's to come in 1 to 2 weeks, right? So it's fine. I am just really hoping that Epic Tank goes, and like I said, he goes and changes these values here, literally these 3 numbers, to make it do less damage. That way, it can actually not be a power death block the stick. Consider this a trader knife update all over again. It's literally a trader knife, but slightly better. But it doesn't really allow for PvP in Piggy. So I'm really hoping that they go and fix the trader sword in the next update. Because right now you really can't use this. You can use it for PvP, but it's literally just going to be who lands the charge attack on the other person first. Which is no different from who stabs the other person first with a trader knife. I'm a scripter, and the problem is it doesn't have a cooldown, so basically it does infinite damage since no cooldown. I didn't even want it to be a link sword in the first place. I literally just want it to be a like a normal, a normal sword that has a cooldown. You hit someone with it, and they take damage. You hit someone. Yeah, very simple. The last thing I expected was that it was going to be a link sword, which is one of those old gears that does super rapid damage and everything like that. An update this week. Yeah, I just mentioned that. Yep. I am very happy about what's to come, though. Let me see. There isn't even a setting to not damage the players, so zombie maps in public couldn't be as efficient because people would end up killing each other. That would be fixed if Epic added in one of my old ideas, which is the team block. That would end up being cool. But I can't, I don't even know. Like, let me put it to you this way. If this trader sword was already, like the fact that it's literally the link sword, but with the wooden sword handle, like, did it take a long time to add that in? I have no clue. I wish I knew more about, like, what was going on the back end so I could understand, how things work. And sort of the processes that have to, to go into stuff like this. But I don't know. I have no clue. Honestly, let me do it. I would do it for free. I'd show you a real good sword. It would have cool animations. It would be able to be balanced and be built for build mode. Like I said, I would do it for free. But yeah, you can't really use it. Or you've been asking for a sword that does a bit of damage forever, stop complaining. Technically, you can do damage with it, but the interactions are basically no different. That's the main thing. You can't really do anything. Let me see. I was waiting for the color wheel Epic Tank announced this 3 months ago. Did he? Did he announce the color wheel that long ago? I don't know. I'm going to show you something right now. You want to see what a real sword gear would do? There's actually and thankfully I have admin so I can show you guys this. Let me do that. I'm going to set it to no enemy mode, and I'm also going to set respawns on. I'm going to show you guys what exactly I mean. So there is a Roblox gear called the rolling pin, and it literally does what I had mentioned. So here, I'll show you right now. So gear rolling pin. So yeah, this is what it is. The rolling pin literally does almost the exact same thing, but it does low damage. So I'm gonna move my webcam so you guys can see my health bar. So at the top, you see where it says stop game up here? See up here where it says stop game? You'll be able to see my health bar there. So I'm gonna give everyone the rolling pin, and the rolling pin does low damage. And ideally so people can actually fight each other. See how I'm taking damage? But the fight is actually lasting? You can see my health bar up there. See, I'm going over. Now this one does have a bit of an issue, to be honest, where it has that same effect as the Link sword where it has no cooldown. But look at this. It's actually a fight that's happening. Right? It's not a fight that ends in literally less than half a second. It's something decent, you know? So you can actually attack people like this, you know? So I think this is great. Literally just put the rolling pin in here. But based on how long it took for the, you know, the trader sword to get added in, I think there's a fat chance of that happening. I think it would just be a lot easier if they changed the Link sword settings. Or the damage stats on it, I mean. But yeah, I know that I wanted a damaging gear in build mode, but with the trader sword, the interactions are almost no different compared to the trader knife. It's literally insta-kill versus insta-kill. If they did a rolling pin reskin, the update would be 10% better. I think the wooden sword fits better because, again, this is Piggy, and that's like one of the main weapons that Pony uses and everything like that. So I think it was good that it was the wooden sword. I think that was the right choice. It's just the stats are way too strong. And it has that charge ability that people can just spam infinitely, you know? Oh my god, hooray, I made that exact same joke. I made that exact same joke on a call with my friend. Yeah, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, let me show you. Hold on. I'm about to make a funny joke or a not so funny joke. Hold on. Here it is. And then, oh yeah, for those who don't know, this is what it's based on. It's based on this, this wooden sword gear. Yeah, look. I'll give you a really good summary of the build mode update. I'll give you guys a really good summary of the build mode update. Okay. All right, watch. Alright, yeah. So, you call yourself the wooden sword, huh? The trader sword. Let's see who you really are. Yep. Let's see who you really are. You just unmask it and yet it's the Link sword. Yeah, for those who don't believe me, look, it's literally the exact same thing. This is a gear pulled straight from Roblox. Look at this. It's the exact same thing. Oh my god, there they go. Now, I will say that there is a way to fix this. There's another way to fix this. Another way you can fix the trader sword is by having some sort of block that increases the total health of players, right? So everyone's health is at 100 by default, and this sword does huge damage. But if you increase the total health to like 1,000 or something like that, it makes it, yeah, I think you guys basically understand. It makes them take less, it doesn't make them take less damage from the sword, but it makes them take a longer amount of time to die to the sword. So if there was some sort of block that increased player health, I think that would be really good. I think that would be really good. In fact, I think it would be a really good idea if there was something, an idea I have called the health block. So how, I think Curly had this idea as well, but ideally what the health block would do is if you power it, you can do different things. For example, if you power it, whoever powers it and you set it to total health mode, it'll change your total health. So instead of having a total health of 100, you can change it to 200 or 500 or 1,000. You can give yourself a ton of health and turn yourself into a boss fight, essentially, which would be really cool, right? You could set it to heal mode, and it would act like the reverse of a powered death block. Anyone in the range, and then you power it on, it heals everybody by whatever number you set it to. Or it can damage players, so you can set it to damage people. So yeah, think of it like a powered deathlock, except it would damage, it would heal, or it would set the player health as, you know, is this, that, and the other. Oh yeah, and I didn't forget about this guy too. Where is it? Oh, there they are. Okay. Yep, there we go. Did it save? Did it save? Did it save? Yep, okay, we're good. Yep, we're good, we're good. Alright, if you guys want to get on in here, you guys can. Oh, okay, they're gone. Okay, alright, we're good. Yep, we're good, we're good. Let me see something though. Everybody, I want you to hold your breath with me because I haven't tested this. But something I have wanted in this game for ages now, for actual years, since 2022, something I have wanted in this game for a long time is the ability to kill trader NPCs. And custom NPCs, but trader NPCs mostly, right? Because anytime you try and shoot these guys, they just get stunned and permalocked and they never despawn. It's horrible. But can you kill trader NPCs? Let's go ahead and find out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over here. I have a safer method of doing all this stuff, but I'm just doing this as a test example here. I need to see if I am able to use the trader sword to kill trader NPCs. And custom NPCs. I might as well set to drop down a custom NPC too. I might as well have both of them here. How about we do Uncle Samsonite? How about we have you here? And then we'll have it be set to trader. I guess trader makes sense. It shouldn't matter what it is though. It should be fine. Okay, so we got that set up. We're gonna take the trader sword here. So the question I am wondering is, can you kill these guys with a trader sword? Because technically they are counted as infected. So let's find out if you can. Let's find out if you can. I'm gonna do this real old school, and I'm just gonna use a hand drop down point in order to do this. This is all right. If you're a Piggy OG, you guys remember that in order to create your own owner only rooms back then, you used to have to do this. So you do this as a team builder. You start the game, and then it would carry you to your own owner only room while it teleports ever. Okay, I thought those were players for a second. Okay, moment of truth. If we can at least have this, I think it'll be okay for now. No. No. Oh, it got him! Okay, it got the custom NPCs. Whoa. What happened to me? Attempted to use interpolation with a camera mode other than scriptable. Alright, I'll send that to Epic Tank. I'm glad I encountered whatever that was now. That was pretty odd. I'm just kind of stun locked here. Technically, I'm still alive. He died on live. Technically, I'm still alive. Look at this. The only way I'd be able to tell is because of the because of this. Because of my avatar particle effects. That's kind of crazy. I'm still waiting for NPC IDs to be edited within NPC spawn blocks. Oh my god, don't even remind me about that. You literally... Oh, wait. This is the opportunity I was waiting for. Oh, it's not even pulling up... Oh, this is a good time to get Epic Tank in here. Alright, let me call in Epic Tank. Yeah, let me call in Epic Tank real quick. Unfortunately, I can't kick people out, so I'm gonna have to hope that Epic Tank gets in. Epic, I'm stuck on the loading bug. Join my map. ErnieC3 _ YouTube. Now's your chance to... no, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yep, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hope that Epic Tank gets in here and then is able to read it on the console. Ernie, how did you get the decal block? I don't have it. You need to have been playing Piggy for at least a year. Yeah, you need to have been playing it at least a year. Is Epic Tank joining? I have no clue. I just sent him a DM, and I'm gonna have to hope he responds or joins in, because he was like, "Yeah, you should ask me to join if you're stuck on the loading bug. That way you can, log in and everything like that." Because it doesn't show in the F9 logs. So I'm gonna have to hope that he joins. In the meantime, I'm gonna stay like this so that way when he joins, he can grab the bug. Let me see. Not only can you have 25 custom NPCs, you can only have about 15 NPC blocks as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the problem, is that the custom NPCs have a limit. So you can't really make your own like wave survival type of things. That was originally in a map I really wanted to make, like a wave defense kind of thing. But the guns couldn't kill trader NPCs, and the trader NPCs, they would just get stuck there stunned forever, and you had to place a million in your map because spawn blocks didn't support them. So it was just a really, easy fix. Camera mode didn't swap to scriptable. Just do something like camera mode equals. Let me screenshot that. That way I'll send that to Epic Tank as well. But I'm sure Epic Tank will know how to fix it. If he even joins. I have no clue. Yo, Ernie, they should add stuff like new guns, like a rifle the soldier had in True Ending Book 2. There are some really good gun gears I'd like to show you guys. Where's Epic Tank? I don't know. He's probably not going to see the message right away, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on this for. It just doesn't appear in the, this. I'll give it like 5 to 10 more minutes. But in the meantime, guys, tell me your thoughts on the Trader Sword. I got the Jason Doggy skin. Jason Doggy skin's really cool. Do you know I want to be added or fixed? Something to fix the loading stuck. Yeah. That's why I'm really hoping Epic Tank joins. I was talking with him earlier. So I think he should still be around. I thought gears were getting added, but no. Gears is kind of a broad term. It's more like new items. But yeah, based on gears, essentially. We waited so long for an update and it's this. I wouldn't really consider it that. This is just an appetizer. Next update is probably where we start getting more stuff. And that next update's happening in like 1 to 2 weeks. Chat, we're currently at 167 viewers. Tell me what you think about that. Tell me what you think about 167 viewers. Trader Sword feels like something I could recreate. You don't even need to recreate it. I mean, clearly it wasn't even recreated. It's literally just the Link Sword. I was trying to recreate it in studio though. I was actually making my own animations for like a pony sword. And I was like adding on some really cool stuff to it. Nothing too fancy, of course, because it's a basic sword. But I mean, like giving it its own animations and making it so that it, it actually has a cooldown. It doesn't do that weird rapid damage thing. But yeah. I actually hate how there's so many limitations on NPC spawn blocks. There's zero reason why there should be a 15 block limit and why we can't spawn 100 NPCs from each spawn. I have mentioned this idea to Epic so many times, but with custom NPCs, you guys know how we have profiles for custom NPCs? Where it's like, oh, this profile belongs to my Luigi avatar. This profile belongs to this and stuff like that. Why can't you just take that and put it in the spawn block? Oh, Epic Tank is in here. Okay, cool. Yeah, Epic, just read whatever's on the console for me. Hopefully it's still there. And, yeah, hopefully he'll be able to grab it. Cool. Hopefully he'll be able to grab it. Hey, say hi to Epic Tank. There should be a setting where the sword does a certain damage. Maybe, but that seems like it would take way more. That would probably take longer amount of time than just reducing the damage. Because all you have to do is reduce the damage. There's no reason why the sword has to do that much damage. That's the only thing. Because it literally, like, the trader knife insta-kills, and we were expecting the sword did lower damage so that way people could actually, like, have a decently length fight. But now it's literally just insta-damage sword versus insta-damage knife. So that's the only thing. It doesn't change the interactions. So there's not really too much you can do with it. Except for killing infected, which is cool. I also ran into a weird issue you guys saw, where I was able to kill a custom NPC, but I wasn't able to kill a trader NPC. I think the trader NPCs are counted as being infected, but I don't know. No way Willow survived 3 hits of that sword. Oh yeah, I should try it on the friendly NPCs too. I should definitely try it on the friendly NPCs too. AoE trader knife versus non-AoE trader knife. I mean, that's essentially what it is. Ernie, tell Epic Tank to fix Pump Piggy's jump scare sound. It got deleted. Oh, didn't the footsteps get deleted too? I think Antio's footsteps got deleted too. I think a lot of footsteps, or maybe it's the same one. I think they ended up getting deleted. I think that was probably the case. Willow is a tank then? I guess so. Did you use the charge attack? Because no one's going to use, not a single soul is going to use the regular hits. Everyone's just going to spam the charge attack because there's no reason not to. Ernie, if RB Battle Season 4 came out, would you try and stream finding the secret items? I'd probably just make videos on it when they're found. I do not want to get stuck up for 3 days. Like, you know, stuck up all night for 3 days or whatever, trying to find the hidden Harduncle that's hidden inside of a 27-page book or something. I don't know. Oh, cool. My reloading screen's fixed. I don't know if Epic Tank was the one to fix that, or if it just expired on its own. My loading bug expired. I'm back to normal. So maybe it just takes an extra long amount of time or something. I have no clue. Whatever the case, that's cool. Which is better for a link in the middle of 2 links? The OR gate or the link hub. Never use the OR gate. There's no reason to use the OR gate. Always use the link hub. Ernie, if Anio's footsteps got deleted and the default Piggy footsteps, aka Wood footstep, got deleted, that's right. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. Also, Trader Sword can't Trader NPCs. Even when infected, effects infected is enabled. I don't know if Epic is on the stream or if he's just in the game, because I just sent him my user. So I'm just gonna post it in here. Whoa. That was weird. Well, Epic, if you saw that, my screen went black and then normal. There we go. Can we do the body swap potion, please, Ernie? Afterwards, we can. I want to give Epic an opportunity to fix this, because I know everyone's been having to suffer from the loading bug, and I want to take this opportunity so we can fix it real quick. That way we will not have to suffer from this anymore. The key code sound got deleted and it annoys me. Oh, it did? Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. What's the estimated amount of bugs in Piggy build mode right now? Not that many. The loading screen bug and maybe like 1 or 2 other bugs. Old build mode used to be so much worse. Old build mode had so many bugs that were just unfixed for so long. It was really bad. Right? In terms of like bugs in build mode, we are nowhere near as bad as how it was in like 2021 or 2022. When there were like a huge amount of bugs that were really plaguing the game. Let me see. How come we can't use the OR gate instead of the link hub to be in the middle of 2 links? Because they do the exact same thing, except the OR gate is worse because it can't link up to 1,000 things. So, real quick, just an example. These 2 gates, the OR gate and the link hub, they literally do the exact same thing, except this thing can link to 1,000 different things. This one can only link up to like 50. They literally do the exact same thing, the exact same thing, except this has a lower capacity. So never use the OR gate, always use the link hub. Yeah, that's basically it. Unless there's a date, unless this one takes less data. If this one takes less data, then it would actually be valid, but I don't know. It's just safer. Like, if you ever want to link more stuff to it later, it's just better. It's just better. Yeah, Epic Tank is still doing some fixes right now, it seems. Ernie, tell Epic Tank to also remove having to wait for the black screen to go away after being infected or infection mode. I think for that you would have to change all of the code in the skins. So probably not. I can't realistically see that happening. Remember the build while playing bug? I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you reply to me? Did you send a DM? Oh, you did. Why did I not get it? I didn't even have it read. I don't know why I didn't. Let me see. It's on. Hold on, guys. I'm talking with Epic Tank. Oh yeah, here. Let me see. Okay, so let me do this. We're gonna start the game. Okay, we're gonna end the game, and let's see. I don't think there's any guarantee that it's gonna work. Yeah, see, it ended up, you know, going normal right now. It ended up going normal right now. Okay. Epic Tank says he may know what the issue is. And the bug actually happened to him. So, okay, we're good. We're good. Cool. That's progress. That is progress. Let me also send this to him real quick. Let me send this to him real quick. Also, quick fix for the sword. Change the damage values to maybe this. Trader knife and trader sword give the same interactions since they both essentially insta-kill. Also, without being, I mean, this is pretty much without being said, don't go harass anybody about this. Like I said, I already said this in the very beginning. We're getting an update with way more stuff. I had some people who were like, "Oh, this is the update. This is, you know, terrible or whatever." I never considered this as being like a big update. I didn't even make a video about it because it was basically an appetizer for what's to come. The only thing that I am concerned about is the fact that we expected that we were going to get like a sword that deals damage, right? But instead we basically got essentially a trader knife because they both instantly kill. And people can basically just, you know, spam the charge attack. No one's ever going to use the single hits. But fortunately, instead of it being like, oh man, this does so much high damage, we got to go rework the whole thing. Ideally, if the damage values were just changed to a really low number, I think that would just fix it. And yeah, there we go. But yeah, don't go harass Epic Tank or, you know, say anything bad. Yeah, I mean, that's without being said, though. I still think it's really cool that you can kill NPCs with it. I'm just hoping that trader NPCs are able to be killed with it, too. But I'm very glad that custom NPCs can die to it as well. I think that's really cool. And props for adding in, this as well, because I didn't expect that we were going to get a duo version here, which is really, really handy. But I think there's got to be a better system for this, because if more items are added in the future and there's variants, you're going to have a huge list of variants, and it seems like it would be a lot easier to like take a lot more time to, I don't know. I'm sure there's a better solution. Hold on, hold on. I'm asking Epic a question real quick. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You want me to give you all trader swords, by the way, so you guys can fight with them? Let me do that real quick. Oh, here. I'll make it so that, first of all, let me add in some more player spawns so people aren't just camping each other. There we go. Okay, so let me do that. And then I'm gonna give everyone a, I'm gonna add in a prompt. So that way everyone can just type in /sword and it gives them a sword. I am asking about the trader sword right now to Epic Tank, but I don't want to say anything publicly that I'm not allowed to say, so I am just checking in with him first. But let me set this up so you guys can, let me put this here. And then I'll have it be S so you guys can get the sword right away. Let me set this 0.1. There we go. We're gonna do this. And then we'll have it to give to player. And then we'll set this to... Yeah, we'll set it to effects infected. Why not? Cool. Okay, so that should be set up now. We have it set to no enemy mode, and let's try this out. Yeah, if you just hear me, if you hear me, you know, cooking up some keyboard ASMR there, I'm just talking with Epic Tank about the sword and everything like that. So, yep, talking about it, giving some feedback, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so if you go in chat, just type in /S and you'll get a sword immediately, and you guys can play around with it. You can play around with it. That keyboard is nice. Let's just do it. Dude, my keyboard, all the keys are so worn out, you can't even tell what letters are what letters anymore. Fortunately, I don't really need that, though. Also, I love how the sword... Oh, yeah, I forgot. The sword also, like, glides you up in the air. So maybe people can use that to get, like... Oh, you know, maybe people can use that to, like, float across a gap. That could be some really something really interesting. That could be really interesting. Yeah, you can like, yeah, a jump boost. So if you jump like this, it'll raise you up in the air. That's really interesting. So I want, you know, let me test that real quick. Let me see. So normally, you can jump over 2 block gaps if you're using a speed boost. Let me see. Hold on. Let me put this here. We're gonna do some myth busting. Chat, maybe we should do some... No, we don't really have enough content for myth busting in this update. We could probably try in another update. When the next build mode update comes out, we can try that. Okay, so we got a 1 block gap, a 2 block... Oh, you know what? Let me bring this over here. Yeah, so we got a 1 block gap, we got a 2 block gap, And then we have a 3-block gap. So, obviously, 1 we can jump over. 2-block gap, we can't. I think maybe if you're R6, you can. Okay, if you're R6, you can. And if you're facing sideways. But you can't at all with a 3-block gap. With a 2-block gap, you can jump over it with a speed boost, though. But I want to see if you can move over this with the sword. Okay. For those... Okay. Alright, so here we go. So let's take a look and see. So we're gonna go over with this. I want to see if maybe I can float over. Okay, so you can go across the 2-block gap. Let me see. Whoa, you like flew under it. Okay, here, let me see. Let me just go into free cam and let you guys experiment with it. See if you guys can jump across. Oh, you guys were able to make it. Okay, let me see. I actually have something really fun I want to test. Maybe we can combine it with the Pig 64 movement abilities and see how far we can really go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a red block. We're just gonna color code these blocks. So red is going to be a single block jump. Orange is gonna be 2 blocks. Yellow is gonna be 3 blocks, and then we'll continue on from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let me see. 2, 3. Let me see. Let me see. Let me try and measure it out here. But yeah, if we combine this with Pig 64 abilities, we can do some crazy stuff. Let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 here set up. And then we'll do 5. So maybe we can get some really crazy results, you know? Do this. There we go. Oh my god. This is some crazy stuff here. So we got this set up. Okay, there we go. We're gonna put this green, blue, dark blue, purple. I don't even know if you're gonna... I think even with Pig 64 abilities though, I think you'll be able to get this far. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get this far. Where is the, Oh yeah, here it is, here it is. So I'll just place it on the console, it'll be enabled by default, and I'll put down a couple more blocks. Because I think even with Pig 64, you can get across here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get across here. Oh, this is gonna be really good. This is gonna be some really good stuff here. let me move this over here like that. There we go. This is getting really crazy though. This is like 10 blocks. Yeah, this is a 10 block gap. I guess we can try that and see how it goes. So we'll do this. I'll set it to pink. And then I'll set it to this color. And then I'll set it to this. There we go. Okay. Alright, cool. So we have this set up. Let's see how far we can jump with this. Alright, everyone just type /S if you want to get yourself a sword. Did I delete it? Oh, there we go. No, I didn't delete it. Okay. So the goal is I want to see how far you can get while doing this and the sword at the same time. So I want to see how well we can do this. So by the way, for those who don't know, the best way to get across, the farthest you can go, is you do roll, jump, jump, dash, jump. So roll, jump, jump, dash, jump. That's the farthest you can go with Pig 64. Roll, jump, jump, dash, jump. So remember, one more time. Roll, jump, jump, dash, jump. So, well, if I don't die first, I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. So you do roll, roll, jump, jump, dash, jump. And then you can get yourself really far. So let me see. How far are people able to get? Oh my god, someone was able to make it to the end? Unless someone flew over there with hacks. I made it. Dang, I wasn't there to watch it. Oh my god, everyone's just dying. Guys, stop killing each other with... I guess you can't really prevent that from happening. Let me make the platforms longer. Ernie, I thought you were doing a 24-hour stream because Epic Tank said he would make all blocks powerable if you did. Are you still doing that? No. Because originally he said he would do if I did the stream, he would add in a pig block where if you step on it, it oinks. And I replied to his tweet, I was like, is there something more worthwhile? And he on his own, he was like, all basic blocks being powerable, right? Which I know is a thing that a lot of people want, like having powerable wedges and stuff like that. And then like a week later, I was like, hey, are you still down to, and I also in that tweet, I was like, maybe I'll do that, but would you consider powered decorations? And I heard nothing back, right? And then, you know, a while later, a week ago, I was like, hey, are you still going to, are you still down to do the challenge or whatever? You know? And then he just replied and he's just like, pig block. And I'm like, okay, maybe, okay, you know what, maybe I can do it for basic blocks. Yeah, powerful basic blocks, you know, I think I'm cool with that. You want to do it for that? And he replied with pig block. And that was sort of the last I ever heard about it. Whoa, this guy's like swimming in the air. And that was sort of the last I ever heard about it. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I wish he kept it as powered basic blocks. But I guess he went back on it? I don't know. Can we do game night? Maybe. Chat, you guys want to do game night? You guys want to play my map? Want to play my map? Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. We're in here. Yeah, everyone just type /S. And you'll be able to do this. There we go. I think the update's kind of good, by the way. I really like the new skins. I think the trader sword problem is easily fixed, and we'll see what ends up happening in the next update. I think maybe in the next update the sword thing might get addressed. So we'll see how that ends up going. We will see how that ends up going. We'll just wait and see. Ernie, I remade the sword and made it better. I sent you that in the app, and that YouTube won't let me say it. But I send you, but it's where you send skins. If you want to see it's there, let me know suggestions. It's where you send skins? Wait, I don't know what you mean. I think a weekly update like this can keep Piggy alive for a while. I agree. It can literally be one single item like this per week, and I think it would be great. It's just the only thing, is that with the trader sword, the server cap's at 40, not 50. Oh, I think I set it to 40 a while ago because of, Death Run Dimensions, because there were too many people. The only thing is that, I think it's specifically the trader sword that's a bit of an issue, only because, you know, it insta-kills just like the trader knife. So there's no super big difference between that and the trader knife. But other than that, we'll see how the next build mode update addresses that and maybe fixes it, or maybe something else in there will sort of fix it indirectly. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, I forgot to use the sword. I was almost there. Oh my god, I almost forgot to use the main thing I was here for. Yeah, to float over. Yeah, so for those who don't know, the sword, it like lets you float a little bit. Which is pretty cool. We go over here, like that. Okay. Well, I guess it'll be helpful in obbies, but there's no way to stop friendly fire right now, so you can't really do anything about that. The X, okay. Let me see. I made this in like 10 minutes. Let me see. Let me see. So, on Twitter, he says, Ernie C3, I made this in 10 minutes. Let me see. So there's the wooden sword. Oh yeah, it's the wooden sword gear. Okay, alright, so I'll tell you what this guy did. So, what he did was, he went on Roblox and he got this gear. So, this is the original wooden sword on Roblox, and I'll show you what this looks like. This is not the trader sword, by the way. This is the original wooden sword, the Roblox one. You can see that it's really small. And this one doesn't have a charge attack. It's literally just a hit like this, right? It still has the... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't have the same issue. Hold on, let me go here. Let me restart and make it so people can't have the, this trader sword. That way people don't get them confused. So right now I'm gonna make it where, right now where you're not able to use trader swords. Oh, I got stuck on loading, no! No! How can this be? I just had to... Alright, yeah, by the way, good news! It seems like Epic Tank might have found the issue with the loading bug. No guarantee on a fix, but, I think that's a really good thing. Yeah, I think that's a really good thing. You don't need the sword to complete an obby? Yeah, no, you don't need that. That's not what I was trying to say. You definitely don't need that. How did Willow survive the sword 3 times? I'm gonna get into that a bit. Let me go over to my map again. Yeah, because the only way to circumvent the loading bug right now is you literally have to leave and rejoin. So until that gets fixed, I'm just gonna have to do that for now. But what I need to do is I need to do this so people are not able to get a that bug that other thing in anymore. So I'm purely gonna show you guys this sword right here, the wooden sword. I'm gonna show you what this does, right? So you take this, and here's how it works, right? It doesn't have a charge attack, and it has a cooldown. So you do this. Unfortunately, it still has that weird Roblox thing where if you touch the handle, you know, you take rapid damage, which is really weird. See, he didn't even swing the sword. He just walked through me, and I took a decent amount of damage. But, yeah. Unfortunately, the damage on this one is still pretty high as well, where it basically does close to insta-killing as well. But yeah, that's essentially what that guy did, except he lowered the damage. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, yeah, let's try it on Piggy NPCs. Let's try the Trader Sword on Piggy NPCs. Yeah, let's try that real quick. Okay, alright, so let me re-add this, but this time I'm going to add a link in the middle. Yeah, I'm going to add a link in the middle. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to set it so that only I am able to use the sword. Where is the, there it is. Link it into here. Set it to is owner. And then link it over to here. Cool. Okay, so let's go test the Trader Sword on all the NPCs. So let's go ahead and set this to this. It's funny because originally all the NPCs in Piggy, they all had infinite health. There was a gear that I was able to use to set all the NPCs to 1 HP though, which is kind of cool. But now that they all are set to 100 health, it's a lot nicer. It's a lot nicer. Let me see. I think you can even kill Mr. P with this now too. Mrs. P is gonna go here. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many NPCs. I'm not gonna place all these guys down. I'm just gonna have one TSP because they're essentially just gonna act the same way. They're essentially just gonna act the exact same way. Same with the crewmates as well. I'm just gonna leave them as is. Unfortunately, the trader NPC for some reason, or the player NPC, they can't. For some reason, they can't die to the trader sword. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe they're not classified as infected anymore. I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm not going to use it on friend, because if I use it on friend, I'm going to die instantly. And also, if I place friend in this map, friend is going to kill someone else and then vanish instantly, so it's not gonna go over well. It is not going to end up going over well. Patrol helper friendly. I'll just set it to as helper friendly. And then I'll set it to spring trap. There we go. Yep, that works out a lot better. I think, is Scry set to 100 health too? I don't know. I guess that's what we're going to be trying. We are going to be testing all this out right now. And then I'm not going to use it on the chasing hand because the chasing hand can't die to anything. So there's no point. Yep, there is no point trying to use it on the chasing hand. Okay, so cool. We got this. Let's test it out on some NPCs. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to give myself the sword. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Who do we test on first? Let's test on the prototype first. Let's see. I have to make sure I do this and stand back. Okay, so the prototype cannot die to the sword. Can custom NPCs die to the sword? Oh, they can. Oh, I think it's because it isn't classified as infected when it's a helper NPC. What the heck is happening? Oh, isn't there a bug still with this specific player model where if you use the Pig 64 abilities, you can fly? I guess if you want to make a map where you can fly, I guess you can do that. Oh, here. Mousy. Okay, so you can kill Mousy with it. You can kill Soldier Piggies with it. Whoa, what just happened? That was odd. Let me try again, let me see. Can I kill any of the helpers with this? No, I can't kill any of the helpers with it, so they can't die. I can kill Grandma with it. So yeah, it's strictly infected. The only reason why I'm testing it on helper NPCs, though, is because in the past, they used to be considered infected. That was a while ago. Does it work on Mrs. P? Oh, what was that? Did I kill Mrs. P? I think I killed her. Yeah, I think I killed her. Let's see. Okay. What's happening? Oh. Okay. Alright, let's use it on... This is so weird. Whenever I kill people, whenever I kill an infected NPC with the trader sword, it doesn't set my camera into their jump scare POV. It's really weird. Why is everyone running around just dying to... Oh, it kills Mr. P! That's crazy, dude. A literal gun can't kill Mr. P or do any damage, but a sword can. No, I'm just... Let's see. So yeah, the crewmates... Oh my god, look at them fall apart. Look at him go! Or, I mean, look at him die. Oh, you can't kill TSP? Okay, yeah, technically they're not infected, so that makes sense. You cannot use it on the TSP members. Can I use it on... Whoa, wait. Can I use it on Deadly Willow? Can I use it on the enemy Willow? Let me see. No, I can't use it on Willow. Oh my god! Okay. Willow, don't get disappointed in me. Don't get disappointed in me. Okay, did you guys see how I swung the sword down on her head? And she held her head as if she got hurt, and then she fell apart. Okay, that was really funny. Willow played the stun animation. That's right. That's what I was like, wait, what? Why did she play the stun animation? That's so weird. Okay, you guys all gotta go. You guys all gotta go. Wait, can it kill Scry? Oh, it does kill Scry. Okay, but when it doesn't really kill Scry, it just makes them respawn back in their spawn point. See? You can technically keep killing them over and over again, and it just instantly respawns them. Okay, who did we not test? Will says Twitch stream is down. It's because restreaming broke. There's a YouTube update that changed something, and I have to find a way to fix it. I gotta find a way to fix it. But that's so weird. It made the Willow, the deadly, it played the stun animation. Okay, let's get rid of all the people that we already tested so far. So we already got all these. So we tested those so far. Don't need these guys. We tested this. Tested. Okay, so these are the only ones that are left. Yeah, these are the only ones that are left here. Okay, there we go. Okay, alright, let's test on these NPCs here. So that's crazy! It plays the Willow stun animation. Okay. Okay, alright, let's try this here. Everyone back up, everyone back up. Okay, oh, you know what? Oh, I see the problem now. I see the problem. Okay, so... it's playing a stun animation because of that helper NPC. Hold on, let me get rid of it. Hold on. Let me set it to, let me just set it to idle. There we go. Also, there's so many people that are crowding on top of this for some reason. I don't know why. Let me just test this in my own area over here. That would make things a lot easier. That would make things a whole lot easier. Okay. So, yeah, we'll have the enemy Willow, and then I'll give myself the sword. We'll see how that goes. This should work out so much better. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna give myself the sword. Oh, wait, okay, we did a little bit of damage. Oh my god. It's kind of grotesque. Wait, so it didn't play the stun animation. That's so weird. Alright, just kick them out so you can test better? Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Okay, let me see. Chad, do you guys want me to remove Willow's face? do you want me to remove Willow's face? I think I showed this in a YouTube short already, but I'll show you guys what that looks like. I will show you guys what that looks like. Okay, let me go over into enemy mode. And I won't have to worry about running from Willow, by the way, because, you know, yeah, we'll be good. It's so weird, though. I don't know why the Trader Sword doesn't kill Trader NPCs, but it kills normal custom NPCs. How did you get over here? Oh, right, Pig 64. Yep, you guys jumped over here. Yep, I forgot. All right, you guys ready to see Faceless Willow? Here we go. Willow, your face is mine. Yeah, so, you know how I killed Willow with the Trader Sword? Her face, like, broke apart for a second? This is what it looks like. Remove my face, please. I can't. Your face is one whole thing, and if I try, it'll just do that. Google eyes. I like how they're still blinking, too. Make me bald, please. I could try, but I might accidentally get, like, your entire face. Let me see. Let me try. Okay, you have to hold still, though. Oh, I did! Yeah, there we go! You're bald! Yeah, I don't know what it is, but with this player model in particular, there's a bug with Pig 64 where these guys are essentially able to fly. Yeah, look at him go. It makes you do like this huge leap. I don't know what it is about that. It's kind of cool though. Imagine like being able to actually fly in Piggy build mode. There's technically a gear that sort of lets you do it, but it's kind of iffy, and it's not really that good. It's called the Golden Fleece. And it looks like this. And it only works for R6 avatars. But then it messes up. If you fly at certain angles and stuff like that, sometimes it'll just keep you moving without any input from your keyboard. So it's pretty janky. It's not that great. On the other hand, the rainbow carpet is pretty good. Unfortunately, the rainbow carpet is super bright. And it leaves these super bright trails that just stack. So yeah, it's a little tricky as well. Here's a good one though. I think this is something that would legitimately be good in build mode, which is a jetpack. This one's a little bit wonky too, because you have to like aim with your mouse, and sometimes you go faster than normal. But maybe something a little. I guess this would take a lot more work though. Yeah, you can do this. If you like move your mouse in weird patterns, you can go farther or something like that, but it's really weird. It reminds me of like, the design of the jetpack reminds me of like murder drones. Let me see. Yeah, so so this is the harpoon. This is one of my favorite gears to use in Piggy because you can remove parts off of skins and stuff like that. Oh! Let's use it on the new skins. Do you have any ideas for it, like combat improvement? Well, honestly, no. I think it's nice for build mode to have a very simple mechanic, so that way it's used in a lot more scenarios. So having a very simple damaging sword that does basic damage, I think it's a great thing. That's what gives it its variation from the trader knife that insta-kills. Having a regular sword that deals moderate damage is really good. Okay, so everyone, where are the new skins? I'm gonna have to set this to infection mode And I need to get like one player over here. I need to teleport one player right here. So here's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna set this to infected. We're gonna see if we can remove. Oh! Maybe we can remove Jason Doggy's mask. I think we might be able to remove Jason Doggy's mask. Chat, do you guys want to see me remove Jason Doggy's mask? Okay, so let me do this. So we have that set up. So chat, have you ever wanted to teleport someone without teleporting yourself? By the click of a button? I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. So let me put this right here. There we go. I'm gonna set this to this. Only infected. And I'm gonna have it set to stay on forever after touching. Just for this scenario. So here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna place down a button here, and I'll make it so that when I press this button, anyone on that touch trigger will get teleported over. But how do I prevent myself from getting teleported over? So here's what I have to do. First, I'm gonna set an AND gate here. I'm gonna connect the AND gate over to that. I'm going to get a modify gate, so that way it doesn't transfer my own player signal. I'll put that here, and I'll put this here. And then finally, I just connect this into the AND gate. So it's blocking out my player signal, but it's not blocking out the Piggy signal. And that's how you can only teleport Piggy. Based on, you know, whatever your command is. It's pretty great. Okay, so we have that set up. We're good. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, everyone wear the new skins. Yeah, everyone wear the new skins. And I'll use the harpoon to remove Jason Doggy's mask. We'll see how that ends up going. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Oh, not no enemy mode. No. It's fine. It's fine. Let me, I think it's just easier if I set everyone to infected anyways. Yeah, I think it's just easier if I do this. So we're gonna set the button to 0 seconds, usable by infected. We don't really need it, but we'll just have it there just in case. And then we'll connect it to this. There we go. Okay, problem solved, everybody. Now I can have it set to no enemy mode. Oh, I forgot to put myself on the giant hand. Yep, I forgot to put myself on the giant hand. Technically, I can just set up an if gate so I can have it be like an owner only room. Oh no, I'm stuck on loading. Yep, hold on, let me rejoin. I'm about to remove Jason Doggy's mask right now. I just had to get back in my server. And we're back. Okay. So yeah, just go to the hand. By the way, if you're on PC, just press F while you're flying. Wherever your mouse is, you'll instantly teleport there. It's really nice. It's such a nice feature. Okay, there we go. Cool. Yeah, you guys go ahead and press this button. Get on over, become Piggy. Uh-oh. I think a Georgie clicked on it. Oh my god, a Georgie clicked on it. You ruined it. Also, don't kill me. Also, if you're Piggy, don't kill me. Yeah, if you guys aren't wearing the new skins, don't step on the white circle. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. No. Okay, you know what? The heck with this. If I keep doing this, I'm just gonna keep forgetting. Let me fix it real quick. Yeah, hold on. Let me fix it real quick. Let me do this. Yeah, if you want to make your own owner only teleport, you just do this, followed by an if gate, and then you have the if gate into the teleport block, and then you're good. You're all good. You just do this, set it to is owner, and then I'll just put it being T. And then set this to 0.1. That's important. That's like the most important part, is that you have it set to 0.1. Okay, there we go. So now I just do T, and I'm here. There we go. I don't have to worry about this anymore. Cool. Alright, let's get ourselves the harpoon. Oh my god, a guestie? You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be Jason Doggy. You're supposed to be Jason Doggy. Yeah, don't step on the circle unless you're Jason Doggy. You know what? Okay, you know what? Oh my god, I got stuck on loading again. Oh, the errors, the errors. All right, fine. I'm just gonna do what I should have done beforehand, and I'm just gonna set the touch trigger so it's not permanent. The only issue I had with it being not permanent was that it would send off multiple signals of people going in it at the same time, and it would teleport multiple piggies here. But if that's the case, I could just kill one of them. So it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Okay, get on over here, everybody. Get on over here. Get on over. Let's see if we can remove Jason Doggy's mask. Ooh, let's see if we can. Let's see who you really are. Okay, so we got Jason Doggy. Okay, don't kill me. Let me use this now. Also, why are you guys over here? You guys gotta go. You guys are not supposed to be here. Hold on, let me build a barrier so people can't just fly over here. Let me build a barrier. At least we got a Jason Doggy though, so we're doing pretty good so far. Guesty is pretty new. You said any new skin? No, I said the new skins. Did I say any new skin? I meant like any of the new skins. Literally new as in today. Oh my god, the loading bug is really coming after me now. That's crazy. They do not want me to remove Jason Doggy's mask. They really don't want it. Oh yeah, the barrier. The barrier. Let me add that real quick so they can't fly over. This. We're gonna do this. I'll just build it sky high and then I'll just do this. There we go. There's no shot they're gonna get over here now. There is no chance they will be able to get over here. Okay, /T. There we go. Alright, everybody, let's bust out the harpoon. Okay, so we got... Yeah, here we go. Alright, everybody. So, you're Jason, huh? Let's see who you really are. How did you get over here? How did you get over here? Oh my god. What is that? What? There's no shot. You guys are jumping thousands of studs over the barrier? How? Epic, you should, if you're listening on the stream, you should probably fix this. Look at this. These guys are able to just fly. Look, he's gone. It's specifically with which skins? It's specifically with the Z player model. I think it's these two. Well, I'm clipping that. That's insane. Okay, well, let me just do what I should have done beforehand and just make a box. How is this genuinely possible? I have no clue. Make it a kill block? I can't, because otherwise it would either kill me or kill, it would either kill players or piggies. And I'm a player, and the other one's Piggy. So it wouldn't do anything. There's no filter to kill player models. So there's no point. Okay, let me set this up here. I'll move this here. This over on the other side. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there. So at least this will guarantee that I won't have to deal with this issue now. There we go. I should have done this to begin with. I was just looking for a quick solution. Man, I was not able to remove Jason Doggy's mask. Maybe I grabbed the head wrong. Maybe I just grabbed the head wrong. Let me try it again. Let me see. Let me see. Let me bust out the harpoon one more time here. All right, let's see. There we go. We got ourselves a Jason Doggy. Okay, maybe I grabbed it at the wrong angle. Or maybe it really does count as one whole thing. Yeah, I think it just does count as one whole thing. Okay, let's teleport another one in. Well, let's start small here for a second. Oh yeah, don't stay here. Stand still, stand still. Okay, so stand still. Okay, don't move, don't move. This is careful surgery we're doing here. Very delicate surgery. Am I able to remove your tail? I can't even remove your tail. Can I remove your arm? This is so weird. It seems like every skin reacts differently when it comes to the harpoon. It's so weird. Can I use it on the leg? No, I think I can only use on the head for the skin. Yeah, and then just kills them. That's really weird. Okay, alright. Everyone wear the malevolent. Yeah, everyone wear the malevolent. Let's see what happens when we use it on this skin. I can't wait. I can't wait. Chat, what are some other bugs in build mode right now? The flying, Georgies, the loading screen bug. What's another bug? What's another bug in build mode? I feel like there's a bug that I'm thinking of, but I haven't, I don't remember. The knot gate bug? That's ancient. I don't think there's a knot gate bug anymore. The bug where patrolling bots lose track of you after 20 seconds, even if you're still being chased. I don't think that's a bug. Is that a bug? Or any body swap time yet? I will do body swap with the new skins after I do the harpoon on the malevolent. Are there any bugs? Ernie, I have a small avatar. If you crouch in my avatar, I go through the map. I think I died because the head is the primary part and the model doesn't have a primary part, it dies. Yeah, normally the harpoon does that. If you harpoon someone's head, they die. But sometimes it doesn't, because sometimes they have layers of parts and it grabs those first. It's kind of funny how it works. Okay, alright, there should be enough time. Everyone should have the malevolent equipped. Yep, there we go. Yeah, only do this if you got the malevolent. Yeah, only go in the circle if you have the malevolent. Are you guys gonna get yourselves infected? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright, here we go, everybody. Let's see. Okay, yeah, hold still. So first, can I remove your arms? I can. Goodbye, Scythe. You're totally harmless now. I can remove your legs. More like the malevolent aren't. Let me see. Can I remove your cape? Whoa. It like shed off like reptile skin. Like you're shedding. Okay, there's nothing here. I have core blocks. Yes, you do. Wait, can I remove your mask? So you say your name is the Malevolent. But let's see who you really are. Oh, no! Oh, man. It still kills them. I should have... Okay, here, let's get another one here. No, that's Jason Doggy. We need a Malevolent. I would like to place an order for one Malevolent, please. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we got another one here. No, don't try and kill me. Why are you Ooh, I got a weapon here. Why are you trying to kill me? Okay, well, there we go. That works. Let's try another Malevolent. No, that's the wrong skin. What was that hitbox? Oh my god. Well, there you go. Polly, you're headless now. Congratulations. Let's try another one. I am ordering a Malevolent. Why are you even wearing that skin? The alternate is clearly better. I just joined, and now you've just... there we go, okay. Dude, I just want one Malevolent. How did you get back here? This is... Okay, there we go. Okay, alright. So clearly if I aim this towards your head, you'll die. Can I remove any of your, like... Oh, no, I guess I can't. It just kills them. Okay, alright, let's body swap with these new skins and see what we get. Let's see what we get with these new ones. Okay, so let's see. Georgie? No. Oh my god. Oh no. They should make it so that, Epic Tank should make it so that... Chat, you know how when you're using the rusty sword against the sentinels and it prevents you from dying? Because obviously you're in melee range? Epic Tank should change it so that the sword, you know, it changes to that. It changes to have that same thing. So if you're, like, doing this, you can't, die to a Piggy jump scare. Then again, it could be exploitable by, you know, people just constantly doing it. Then again, the whole sword is kind of exploitable because you just keep doing the charge attack and you'll never die. Okay. Hold on. I have to get... Oh, you know what? Here, I have something that'll just... I don't have the trader sword anymore, so I just need something that can easily kill a Piggy without me risking getting caught in a jump scare. So I'll just do that. Hopefully their humanoid root part doesn't fly into me though, because that would be really bad. Alright, so let's body swap with the Malevolent. I turn to whatever this is. Alright, here, wait, hold still. Let's see. Whoa, it's the special Ernie C3 variant. I love how it has all the particle effects too. I guess this isn't too out of the ordinary considering this looks like a swamp type of skin. Cool. Goodbye. Alright, now we need Jason Doggy. If we can even get one of those. Yeah, we need Jason Doggy. I mean, I don't even expect I'm gonna find a Jason Doggy here anyways though, because I technically told everyone to switch to the Malevolent. Guys, you broke the touch trigger. You guys had to leave the touch trigger and... Yeah, you guys have to leave the touch trigger and rejoin. Or, I mean, re-enter it. Oh, yeah, see? That's exactly what I said. Someone's humanoid root part was on the ground. I died to it. Okay, everyone, yeah, everyone switch to Jason Doggy. We'll do the body swap on that one next. Yeah, we'll do it on that one next. We will do it on that one next. I wonder how, Ernie body swap with me? Wait, why? Oh, you got like, oh yeah, my backpack's hidden, so whenever I'm in build mode, I can't use gears because my backpack's hidden. So yeah, I have to wait until the game starts. Body swap potion. Oh, I'll turn them into princesses too. Yeah, I can't forget. I'm gonna turn them into princesses too. Okay, cool. So I get a body swap. Jason Doggy. No, that's the wrong skin. Rash, before I kill you, I'm gonna do this. Let me see. How about I do... Oh, you know what? I think I can use the Vampire Vanquisher on Piggies now. I think I can use the Vampire Vanquisher on them. Technically, oh, I guess you're not set to 100 health? No, I guess not. That's strange. Okay, well, anyways, I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do in the very beginning. I'm just gonna insta-kill you. Goodbye. Oops. Oh, my aim got caught in the invisible wall. Oh, thank God I didn't get the... Oh my God, I actually got everyone behind them. Oops. Okay, here. Jason Doggy, let's body swap. Here we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is an art. Oh, look, it's using my animation. This is my animation path. It overrode it. See? That's my avatar animation, the idle animation. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it overrode it, so now it has different animations. This is R15 though, so I can't like... The Chained! Chad, do you guys want to see me free the Chained? So, look at this, look at the Chained, everyone. He's stuck in all these chains here. We need to free him. Chad, do you want to see me free the Chained? Okay, you ready? Okay, alright, let's see. Watch this. Look at this poor guy, he's stuck in chains. Let's free him. So let's go ahead and remove the bottom chains. And then we'll remove this. Alright, now we're gonna remove these arm chains. Remember, hold still or else I'm not gonna be able to free you. Oh no, the cops won't let me try and free him from his own prison here. And then we'll remove this. And there we go! Look everyone, it's The new variant of the chain. Freed chain. Oh my god, he looks even more hideous. Now body swap with me, it's not gonna do anything because you're a mesh skin, so it's just gonna do this. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna keep you like that. Yeah, the freed. he's not the chained anymore, he's the freed. Except he has my head in there, so now he's the freed C3. Let's see, earning new fit is sick. Well, I have to say the same thing about yours. Look at your new fit. Oh my god, I accidentally got Polly. Can I get Rash? Nope, I just got the Malevolent this time, but... Oh my god, look at the Malevolent. More like the Magnificent. Look at her go. Look at her slay. Oh yeah, Jason Doggy. Oh yeah, we can't use it on Jason Doggy because this gear only works on R6. So it doesn't work on Jason Doggy, unfortunately. But it does work on the Malevolent, which is great. Oh man, that's awesome. The Freed. Yep. The Freed. Let me see. I don't know how I didn't just die there. Oh, okay, never mind. It was really delayed. Never mind. You cannot team chat if you're not on a team. What? I've never seen this message before. What was that? I typed /T so that I can teleport to my spot. You cannot team chat if you're not on a team? What is that? Wait, is that a default Roblox feature? Let me see. Maybe it's a default Roblox feature? Team? Okay, so I think it is a default feature. Okay. It's weird though. Why did it trigger that for /T? Let me join a completely different Roblox game and test it real quick. Tower Heroes. Yeah. I didn't even type /T though. Oh, it even works for /T. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I've never seen that before. But technically, I've never used that prompt before. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and test this here. Let me see. Let me do this. There we go. I teleport over. Oh, chat, should I try turning Piggy skins into stone? Alright, yeah, let's try that. Let me see. So I'm gonna use the stony staff. Okay, so there's Clowny. Let's see. It takes a couple hits for it to work. There we go. Whoa, look at him! He's turned to stone, everybody, and he looks like that for some reason. Let me see. Yeah, hold still. Why is it not turning you to stone? I guess it takes a decent amount of tries for it to work. Oh my god, he died! Wait, what? How did he die? Oh, I killed them too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know how that worked. Well, I'm just gonna turn that to stone. Okay, the pile of piggies is so laggy. Where? Oh my god, this guy's trying to fly underneath. That's crazy. Here, let me just use the gear from Steal a Brain Rot. Let me just use the one from Steal a Brain Rot. Which is, here it is. The Medusa head. Okay. Yeah, let me just use this. Oh, I think it's laggy. I don't think it's working for some reason. Why are you guys getting so close? I'm just gonna go over here. Oh, did it not even turn you guys into stone? It's supposed to. Wait, did it not? Everyone face me. Face me over here. Oh, it turned him to stone! Oh, it worked. See how he's gray? It froze him for a second. Here, let's try again. gear is really wonky though. I wouldn't blame it. Why are you guys trying to chase me? I can't use the gears on you if you guys. Oh, yeah. See, you got turned to stone. Clowny got turned to stone. Oh, even the decayed got turned to stone. See, this is why I originally had the touch trigger set to the other thing. Actually, you know what? Chat, everyone come back here. Here, yeah. I don't need to go over to that other area anymore. I don't need to go over to that other area anymore. So you guys can just. You guys can go. Let's test the gears on you guys over here now. Here, I'll free you guys because you guys aren't able to escape that area without dying. Oh my god, there's so many Piggy parts. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I'm trying to like free everybody out of here though. I'm trying to here, you guys need to leave. You guys need to escape. Okay, well, clearly I'm not gonna be able to jetpack joyride with a jetpack gear. That would be pretty cool. Having a jetpack gear would be really nice. Maybe in the future that'd be cool. Okay. Alright, so let me see what other gears I can use. So I assume most of you guys are using the Malevolent. What other gears? Oh! Let's see what happens when we make the Malevolent bald. Okay, good. Here. Here, let's try it on Jason Doggy first. Oh, it just kind of turns him into a regular guy. And he loses his axe, too. Yeah, so it just... This gear is so funny because it's supposed to be a gravity hammer that raises people up and flings them. But it just removes, like, all of their parts. So it either turns them bald, removes their eyes, or just removes almost everything entirely. It's pretty crazy. Let me see. Oh, no. Wait, hold on, let me use it on the Malevolent. Wait, there's a Malevolent right here. Okay, here, let's try it on this. What the heck is that thing? What is that? It's just a floating torso with, like, dead skin on the back? Oh my god, what happened to Clowny? Yeah, so this right here, for those who just joined and don't know what you're looking at, this is Jason Doggy with no accessories, and this is the Malevolent with no accessories. It just turns him into this. It's pretty funny. Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Hey, Malevolent, come back here. I'm gonna make you cursed. This is the cursed one. It turns every Piggy skin into something cursed. I don't know why it does it, but... And if it hits an R15 person, they just die. It's really weird like that. Here, let me see. Oh my god, wait, what was that? Wait. Everyone wear the Malevolent. Or Jason Doggy. Yeah. I'll give you 30 seconds. Yeah, I'll give you guys 30 seconds. So the gear I'm using right now is called the Princess Mischief Wand. And I think the aim on it's broken because it just aims towards the base plate or randomly to the nearest player. And it turns him into a cursed 2010 avatar. It's really funny. And if it hits anyone who's R15, they just die because it's bugged. Or it's old and outdated. Okay, I don't know why it does that. It should just not do anything, not kill them. I think it's because it's trying to like change their rig. So it resets them. It's so funny. Okay, alright, you ready? Here we go. Okay, so I got the cursed one. So if you use this on anyone who's R6, it just turns them into stuff like this. Yeah, yeah, let me use it on this guy, and then he turns into basically the same exact thing. If you use it on any of the mesh skins, they go invisible though. But if you use it on any R6 skins that are actually made of parts, it looks really funny. Dang it. Hold on, let me see. There's just a torso here for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, here, the Malevolent. Okay, here. What just happened? Wait, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. You know what, let me just turn myself into Piggy so I don't have to deal with dying anymore. I think that should have been the ideal solution I should have had all along. I should have had that solution the entire... Dang it. Oh, man, I have to go reach that button. I gotta go reach that button and then I'll be able to turn their skins cursed. Without having to worry about dying the whole time. Also, what happened there? What happened over there? Oh, I got Pig 64, I forgot. Button? Button? No, no. Oh, man. Hold on, let me restart. There are people camping the button. Guys, I'm not doing this thing. I'm not doing this thing over here anymore. So you guys don't need to go over there. Yeah, you guys don't need to go over here anymore. I'm just gonna move this here, and I'm just gonna move this out of the way. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna have this be a button anymore. I'm just gonna have it be a prompt. If you guys are ever making like owner-only rooms and stuff like that, don't ever have, you don't even need an owner-only room anymore. You can control your entire games. You can get all your items, all based on these prompt triggers. They're so much nicer. They're so much nicer. I'll just set this to I. There we go. If you guys want to be infected, just type /I in chat. That's all you have to do. That's all you gotta do. There we go. Okay, so now I have the wand. Oops, 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 oops. I gotta change my skin. I'm not R6, so I won't be able to use most of the gears. It's very unfortunate. Hold on, let me change my Piggy skin real quick. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, and I got stuck in the mug again. Really big rip. Okay, here, let me do this. There we go. Chat command, not prompt. Oh yeah, that's right. I think that was like the old name of it or something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember. Let me go over to the Malevolent because actually, no. I'm just gonna, I'll stay safe and go with Skelly. There's a reason why I use Skelly, but it's too much to explain. It just has to do with like holding out the gears properly so that they don't clip into the floor. Okay, so let me do this. There we go. And we got it. Okay, cool. So I have the Princess Mischief wand. Let's see if we can use this on, let's see if we can use this on the Malevolent now. Look, everybody, look at the Oh, right, I forgot. So, let me explain what this is. This is the Princess Mischief wand. It doesn't have an aim, so it aims at the nearest player, right? And it turns them into these weird monster, like, 2010s monstrosities. And it only affects R6 players. If you're R15, you die instantly. It also has another effect that's unique to Piggy. And it's really funny because people get really shocked by it. But whenever you turn into these weird monstrosity, these weird corrupt looking things, you can kill them. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, this wand can turn piggies into killable piggies. So here, let me, so watch. Dude, it's so funny here. Look, Alphys, right? So it turns him into this, and you'll notice this Alphys just got jump scared and died. Like, is that crazy or what? I don't know how it works. Maybe there's something that changes their classification so that they aren't considered infected anymore. It's really weird. Let me see. So let me do. Wait, stop crowding. I can only affect one of you guys at a time, and you guys are too close. And plus, it makes this funny little giggling sound, too. You know what, let me just give this to everybody. Let me just give this to everybody. So watch, it just turns everyone to whatever, oh yeah, see, this is the problem. Here, let me just spectate. Here, let me do this. There we go, okay. Yeah, so it just turns you into these weird things. Look at the Malevolent. Look at him, wait, Malevolent, stop moving. Stop moving. Oh, my camera's broken, no! Here, there we go. Okay, I got it. Yeah, so it just, whenever you use this wand on piggies, it just turns them into these. No, why did it keep me in free cam? Why did it not keep me in free cam? Yeah, see, it just gives them, like, epic faces and turns their bodies blocky. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know how it works. It's just really funny. Okay, let me see. Okay, there we go. It just, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to see because they keep dying instantly every single time. But yeah, look. Wait, stop moving, stop moving. Yeah, look at them. It just turns them into these. It's funny. Anyways, I'm not gonna stress about it or anything like that. I ain't gonna stress. Oh, there's another one that acts just like it. There's actually 2 more that act just like it. What did I just get turned into? Also, any piggies turned into these monstrosities, they can't kill players. So it literally, it's less of a pretty princess wand, and it's more of a classification changer. It's a survivor wand. It turns piggies into survivors, but not entirely. I don't know how it works, but it's just really funny. Let me give you guys the zombie staff. Yeah, it's called Cliche Staff of Zombie Infection. Okay, there we go. At least now I'm safe. So now I can go into free cam. Okay, so here's how the... Alright, here. So this wand essentially works very similar, except when it hits people, it turns their bodies into zombies. So look, this is a piggy right here. But it turned them into like this zombie thing. It turned him into a zombie. Yeah, see? Literally, Jason Doggy just killed the Malevolent. Like, is that crazy or what? Also, if you see these green beams, try and get hit by them so you can turn into a zombie. I really like to see what happens when Alphys gets hit with them, because Alphys is just such a giant skin. Everyone, try and fire the wand at Alphys. The wand is broken, it doesn't have an aim, so it aims at the origin point. But try and position yourself so that the green beam goes, that's not a zombie. Alphys, you're not supposed to look at, no, use the staff on Alphys, not the prince. Oh no! No! No, it was right about to work and he killed them! No! Okay, if you're using this to turn people into that, please do not, please don't run into them, otherwise you're just gonna kill them. Please don't do that. Oh, here, let me give you guys the wand so you guys can do this again. Okay. Yeah, try again. Oh my god, what happened to Willow? Willow lost her eyes? Oh, and now Willow turned into a zombie. That's so cursed. Look at this. I don't know what happened to her animations here. They just got broken. Yeah, they're all just completely broken here. Let me see. People are just hiding inside of here. This giraffe's just, oh, okay, yep. Yep. They just got turned into that. And they just got killed. It's basically the same pattern. The same exact pattern. Can I turn you guys into... Where's the troll staff? The troll wand. Where's the troll wand at? I literally had a troll... Oh, here it is. I found it. This is the last one that acts like this, and it's really funny. Oh, there's a wand that turns people into turkeys. Let me use the troll wand first. Try and get hit by the beam. Or try and get hit by the fire. It's so... Dude, this... No. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Let me disable the infection thing first. And I'll turn you guys all into Georgies, and I'll turn you guys into trolls. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go over to change survivor model. I'll change everyone into, No, it would be even funnier if it was like Z or Zuzi. We'll do Zuzi. Okay, we got that. I'm going to delink this so people aren't able to become infected anymore. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna give you guys the troll wand here, and we'll see what happens here. You ready? All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is. Look at this. They just get turned into these. Oh my god! And then what's even funnier is when their head gets reverted back, their head just falls off. Wait. If you get turned into a troll, don't move. Don't move. No, don't move. Stop moving. Watch what happens when their head gets, yeah, it just falls off. Literally, their head physically falls off as soon as it ends. And then that's what ends up happening here. Oh, I gotta remove that trainer knife as well. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta like find a way to like, I gotta find a way to do that. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait. I know another gear we can use. Everyone wear player models. Nah, I'm just gonna have to set it to this. That way I can force everyone into a player model. I think the safest bet is just to set everyone to Georgie. Yeah, we'll set everyone to Georgie. Okay, and then I have to remove the trader knife. Where did I put the trader knife again? Oh, wait, is everyone standing on top of it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. All right, we're good. Okay, cool. Share a new sneak peek of reworked Malevolent animations Piggy News. Wait, you have a sneak peek already? That was fast. Dang, that was fast. So, new sneak peek. Malevolent is getting an animation rework. And here's a teaser for it. This already looks better. Looks pretty good. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Awesome stuff. Okay, let me give you, oh yeah, here, let me give you guys the wands that turn you into turkeys. Where is it? Magical turkey wand. I think this would be better used on piggies, but let's see how this goes first. So yeah, same thing here. Try and get hit by the wand. Oh, it doesn't affect player models, I don't think. I don't think it only affects normal R6. R6. I think it only affects them normally. Because otherwise it just turns you into floating Georgie heads for some reason. Why does the Link sword cost that much? It's unlimited, so people just overprice it. Plus, it's not equivalent to the actual value of what it is, though. Let me see. Let me see. What else can I use to change people? The Venom Shank turns people green. The Spell Book sets people to 1 HP. The Shrunken Head. Breakfast Gun. Halloween Transmuter. Oh! I can turn people into, here. Okay, alright, I have an idea. This is a good one, actually. Change Survivor model, and we'll change it to Tigry. Tigry Casual. There we go. And then I'm gonna give everyone a Halloween Transmuter, alright? There we go. So here, watch this, watch. So try and get hit by it, and then I'll show you what it ends up doing. It ends up turning you into, oh, yep, look, everybody, it's Spygry. Spider Tigry. For some reason, he lost his ears, and he just turns into this. Yep, I don't know what it is. Also, for some reason, some of them get turned into ghosts. This one got turned into a chasing hand. but, like, white. And then this one got turned into a demon duck. There's a couple demon ducks here for some reason. Like demon rubber ducks. What are some other ones? Oh my god, wait. It's the rare... Welcome to Jurassic Park. Oh, I gotta make that as a short. I just gotta welcome to that audio. And then just have like a Georgie looking like this. Or like a Tigry looking like whatever this is. No! He tried to fly and he wasn't able, he can't, you're not able to fly. I guess maybe if you were the other Georgie skin, you would be able to. Oh, you know what? Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, I'm gonna turn everybody into the Halloween Georgies. So you guys are able to fly with Pig 64, and if we use that, you guys will be able to. Let me see, Georgie. No. The other Georgie. Where's that? Halloween Georgie. Where's Halloween Georgie? Halloween Georgie. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Yep, I found it. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna give everyone the Halloween transmuter. All right, if you turn into, yeah, look, see. How are you guys able to do? How is the glitch done? Yeah, I just turned into whatever this is. It's not as voice crying. It's not as good looking as if I was Georgie though. Ernie turned me. Okay, here you have to stand still. Oh, you just got turned into a ghost. And now you get turned to an eyeball, and a duck, and a werewolf, and a mummy, and stop moving, wait, and an eyeball, and a spider, pumpkin. Wait, stop moving or else I can't hit you. Oh well. Hold on, let me do regular Georgie, because the pterodactyl as regular Georgie's a lot funnier. Ernie jumped and then dive? Okay, alright, I'll try that. Okay, let me see. Yeah, let's do regular Georgie. Regular Georgie as the pterodactyl is so much funnier. Yeah, it's so much funnier. Okay, let's try this. This tool breaks the glitch? No. Oh, it does? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, someone become a Georgie pterodactyl. Look at this. It removes the hat and then it just turns him into this. Wait. It's so ridiculous. Wait, if you get turned into a pterodactyl, don't move. Don't move so I can see you. don't move. Oh, I mean, if you're getting chased by Piggy, then you can move, but... Whoa, you get turned into a spider. Okay, wait. No, you're not able to fly. Look at him. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. This is just so ridiculous. It's just pterodactyl Georgie. Yep, it's just pterodactyl Georgie. And then this one just turned me into a bat. Literally just purely a bat for some reason. Oh, look! He got turned into a turkey. I think the wand actually did hit another NPC and he just got turned into a turkey. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Let me see. And then, I mean, other than that, I'm just goofing around at this point. But yeah, anyways, I am, what else should we try? What else should we try? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Everyone, I have something to announce. Epic Tank has fixed the loading bug. Everyone say W Epic Tank. Oh my god, what did I get turned into? It will also print map owner console map if you ever need it. Wait. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, the loading bug has been fixed. Yes. Oh, that's really nice. He added one other feature, by the way, which I'm very happy about, but it's kind of exclusive to PC. But it's still really nice. So, now, looks like he has no font now. Mobile user can do /console. Oh, look at this. Oh, awesome. Okay. All right. That's a really good change. So everybody, here's a new update that Epic Tank has just posted right now. So the infinite loading bug is no longer a thing. And also, if you are on mobile, if you type in /console in chat, you can actually see the console. And what's even better is, I'm in an old server, by the way, so let me shut down the servers and rejoin so you guys can see it. But now it actually prints out the map owner's name in the console. The server owner's name in the console. So now you can actually see who the owner of a map is, which is really nice. So I'm going to set this to private. I'm going to kick everybody out, and I'm going to shut down my server. I guess I could have just shut it down first without having to kick everybody. I guess it doesn't matter. Let me try it. So let's shut down my server. Okay, here we go, and here we go. Okay, there we go. So we got this set up. We're gonna go back in here, and now if we look in the logs, we can look in here and see right here, map info. The owner's username is ErnieC3_YouTube, and there's the ID. Awesome stuff. Yeah, W update. I'm very glad about that. This is gonna make it a lot easier for when for something, which is gonna be really cool. But if you guys are ever wanting to find out who the owner is, that would be that works out really nicely. Cool, awesome stuff. I think we've wrapped it up here today, everybody, and I think we're good. Awesome stuff here. So I'm looking forward to the next build mode update to see how everything goes, what changes are coming in. I'm very glad the Epic Tank went and fixed the loading bug, because that was something that was really plaguing me during the stream. You guys saw how often it happened to me on this stream. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I hope you enjoy. I posted new videos on all the new skins and everything like that. And you guys will best bet that when that build mode update comes out, I'm going to release a video on how to use all the new tech. And I'm also going to be releasing a video on how to use the new skin, or on the, the Psycho skin and all the other new stuff as well. So keep bell notifications on, because I post those videos on the Piggy update content as soon as it comes out. So anyways, bye everybody. See you next time.